Hello everybody, my name is Jaden Diaz, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, it has been quite some time since I posted something. The last time I posted was 4 months ago, which was that stop motion video, and then the most recent live stream was playing this game, actually. Or, I was about to say Modern Warfare 2, no, it's just Modern Warfare 3, they both look the same to me. But, while we're on the topic, while we're on the screen, I'm going to be talking to you guys about this game, Modern Warfare 3. A game that shouldn't even exist, and a game that should have been just free DLC for Modern Warfare 2, but Activision has some dumb options and dumb mistakes and choices they made. But why am I making this video? I've played this game for 4 straight weeks in a row. Or 3, I kind of lost count. And to be honest, yeah, you can come at me. You could say, oh yeah, you have no life. You've been stuck indoors. Go touch grass. Do all that. Trust me, I'm not that great at the game. The only reason why I continue to play this game, even though I know it's garbage, is because it's the only game that I actually have fun with a friend, who I continuously play this game with every day. On my own, this game is a struggle. On my own, I rage. If you've ever seen my live streams or videos and you've seen me rage, yeah, think of that times 10. Especially when this game throws a lot of curveballs at you and a lot of things that really don't make any type of sense whatsoever. But that's why I'm here today. I'm here to tell you guys my personal opinion on why Modern Warfare 3 just sucks. It fucking sucks. Now, like I said, I just said it now, it's my opinion, but here's a little bit of a warning. Number one, this is strictly based on my opinion, how I feel about the game. How long I've been playing it and really just capturing every single moment and putting it into one video. Because to be honest, I can go on a whole live stream amount of time, like 2 or 3 hours worth of just talking straight about why this game just pisses me off, about the weapons, about the operators, about how people play, how they're brain rotted, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to be talking, and from here I'm also going to be putting on some gameplay. It's probably going to be 3 matches if anything's the case, so hopefully you do enjoy, and hopefully you get to hear some shit that you probably never heard before. Or maybe you've heard about it from other people. I mean, I'm not the first to make a video about why this game sucks, but I will be the one just talking about why I specifically hate it, and, well, pretty much why recently a lot of people have been hating this game. So, I will stutter a little bit as well. I'm not the most perfect person, and when it comes to editing, I won't try to go too crazy on the edits, but here we go. So, when I first started playing this game, back when the beta came out, I knew I wasn't going to like this, because I was already used to Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is just the same. It had all the same guns and all that type of stuff. Of course, they brought, the Renetti, they brought all these new guns, but, of course, I just knew that it was going to be more annoying. And here we are, what is it, August 1st? Yes, August 1st of 2024. And I can say without a doubt that just everything annoys me with this game. So, number one, what is my main gripe? And I am going to start with the main gripe, and I'm going to build my way up to other things. This is one of the gripes that I personally hate, that I feel shouldn't even be included in this game, but it is. And that is meta. Now, we've all heard of meta before. You even heard the memes, meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a girl before? But, meta. Why do I hate it so much in this game specifically? Now, let's go back. I may be 20 years old, gonna be turning 21 soon. I've played a lot of Black Ops and Modern Warfare in my time. I know I sound like an unk. So, to the new kids, it's unk. But I am old. I am getting a little old, even though I am 21 or 20. But I've played Black Ops 1, 2, 3. I've played Modern Warfare 2, 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Hell, even Call of Duty before it even got Black Ops. So Call of Duty 2 and 3. But what I will say is that there was always going to be great guns. There's always going to be shit guns. That's how it always has been. In this game, it takes it to a whole different level, with new guns that come out every single week or 2 weeks or whatever. I don't really remember, but there's a lot of guns that come out, and some of them can be amazing. Hell, I won't even say most of them are literally amazing, to the point where everybody starts to run them. Now, I understand if it's a new gun, of course you're going to want to run it. But this is where meta comes into play. I'm not going to go on crazy describing what meta is in definition. If you know, you know, obviously. If you've played these games, you've probably seen people running meta weapons. Now, meta weapons are as follows, at least so far, as of 2024, August 1st. The STG-44, the BAL-27, the BP-50. Where's that one? The Holger 5.56. And here comes the SMGs, because this is where they mostly got the meta guns from. The FJX Horus, the Superior 46, the Static HV, and pretty much the Strikers, because everyone loves the Strikers. Shotguns wise, you know, the Reclaimer 1818, the Spaz 12. People really don't use the KV broadside like that. I think they're just using it because it's recommended right now. But it's like the Lockwood, pretty much all the shotguns. And now people are running the newest LMGs. Of course, when the Kar 98 came out, this was just crazy meta, and so on and so forth. Now, while I'm on this screen, I'm going to talk about it now. I don't understand why people continuously want to use meta. When I've played these games, I never cared about who had the best gun. I never cared about, oh, maybe I should go and create one of the beautifulest loadouts ever and dominate everybody. No, I don't think like that. Why? Because I'm on this game for fun. Which is an understatement, because nobody has fun in this game. It's a struggle playing this game by yourself, yet alone even with people. And it's like you have to fight for your life to play this game. Like, I know that sounds over dramatic, but trust me when I say you will be getting pissed off just from playing this game when you want to run, for example, well, I don't know, the FTAC Recon, just for fun. But then you're running into people running the STG-44, the BP-50, and most of the SMGs here. It's like, it's not fun. It's never fun at all. So, that pretty much concludes meta. I hate that every single gun here, especially with the newest guns, which is this one and this one, obviously I understand it's new, but they buff it like crazy, and they haven't even nerfed it yet. Everybody knows that the gun stays on, like, you know, on its own for a bit before they find out, yeah, this gun is broken, everyone uses it, we're gonna have to change it. But even like a week or two into this new season, and it's all just annoying, it's stupid. Which brings me to my next point. People, your teammates, the enemy team. Now, Call of Duty has experienced major changes in its gameplay throughout the years, and it always just depends on how you play and just the mechanics the game throws at you. A great example, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, these games introduce new mechanics, you know, double jumping, wall running, exosuits, specialists. They add all these to make the game more fun and interesting. Now, in this game, they don't add anything. All they do is add a slide, like, you know, holding aim while sliding, aka the tac stance is what they call it. And that's pretty much it. Everything else was ported from Modern Warfare 2 because it's the same fucking game, just with new stuff. And of course it takes aspects from Cold War, which is, you know, the assassinations, melee weapons, you get the drill. But the player base pisses me off. The community itself, they understand that this game is ass, but some people do play it. But when I talk about people, I mean the people. In the clips that I'm going to be showing you, which I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is going to lap with it or not, but you could see that a lot of people play weirdly. You'll even hear it from your favorite TTV streamer. Oh, these guys play so weird. You have to play weird because everybody does it. Hell, I'll even call the people playing their own, like, you know, people playing, camping in their spawns, holding little corners, meta. Because everybody does it. Not me, though. And that's not to say I'm the confident one, be like, oh, I don't do that all the time. No. If I camp in a spot, that's to heal off or to reload and then I get back to the fight. I don't hold a spot. And now I understand, too, if you're trying to do it for challenges. But for challenges, there's easier ways of going at it. But there's cheesier ways, too. There's easier and then there's cheesier. The cheesier way would be like, for example, proning, holding your spot in the back of the map with the Renetti, shooting for long-range kills. I've done it. Why? Because I was camo grinding, and I still am. When I play this game, I camo grind or just try to have fun. I don't go and try to aim to be the best player there is. I'm not a TTV nor a sweat. And you can see within my stats in the games that I'm not the best. And that's not what this clip is all about. This whole video that I'm making isn't about me trying to show off, oh, that I'm the best, that I'm going to be better than all of you. No. I'm making this video to prove my point. To prove that I do not like this game and how it has hoed me and my friends playing it. But yeah, back onto the people. People play this game so weirdly. You have people camping in the back of your spawn, camping in the back of their spawns, holding little corners, and then of course, you know, tying in with meta using the meta guns. All that, and it takes into consideration, and boom, you have yourself an annoying playstyle. And it's just as annoying because there is no, what's the word? There's no uniqueness. Like, everybody plays the same way. Like I said, they'll either run the best weapon in the world and camp with it, or they'll just hold with their teammates, which brings me to another point, people playing kindergarten, which is a term that I made up because let's think about it like this. In kindergarten, have you ever had to hold hands with a partner to walk across a hallway? Yeah, if you've ever done that, you understand my point, where they just love to hold hands and shoot at you together, like using the power of friendship type shit. Of course, you have people who run around doing their own thing, how I believe it should really be, and just 2 or 3 people holding the same spot waiting for you to show up. It's so annoying because it's like you're not having fun. You're getting killed constantly every time, every game off the same reason. And it's funny because in one of my clips I was actually doing pretty decent, but then when I join into the next game, oh boy, I get fucked. Like, I get shot at from across the map, in freaking Shipment, by the way. I'm literally just dying every single time I spawn. It's like, it's a normal thing for Shipment. But when you have a player base just doing the same shit 25-8, it just gets you tight, I should say. But that brings me to my next point. Well, the reason why people play like this in general is because they have to have a source, right? A lot of people play certain ways. They didn't play it just because, oh, they know how to play, like they know how to do this shit. No. A lot of the time, it's because of the YouTubers, shorts, TikTok users, all that, which I despise. Like, I have a social media. I have an Instagram and I have a YouTube. But I don't use it like how everybody else uses it. If I'm on YouTube, I'm making, stop motion videos and playing games. If I'm on Instagram, I'm promoting my little artwork and showing off my collection. I'm not here to make a TikTok dance in front of people. I'm not here to talk about my love life, my relationships. I'm not here to talk and boast about why my life is depressing. No, I'm not like that. Because nobody cares. We're in a world where nobody gives a shit. I'm from New York. And the attitude here is an I don't give a fuck type attitude. Because nobody cares. But in this game, it's the opposite when it comes to, like, learning. So let's say, for instance, your favorite TTV streamer is, streaming with his bot lobby and the freaking gun that he's showing off. The Superi 46, one of the best guns in the game, is dying. So you need to use this gun. He shows off his gun, he shoots everybody, kills everybody, which I know is bot lobbies, and then a brief second, 2 seconds after the video ends, or before the video ends, it shows the blueprint of the gun. Now, most of the time, if not a lot of the time, the gun that's being shown is literally a battle pass gun that has been modified. And then, of course, literally just, chose to their liking. A good example would be, let's say, the Rey Mysterio bundle, because like I said, 2024, August 1st. This gun has the double 50-round mags and a, and dual akimbo. I don't think usually you're supposed to do this. This is probably not a good example, but in general, blueprints like this cheat the system and of course add new things to the gun. Perfect example. Last battle pass, the AMR9, when they added that gun into the battle pass, what they did was they took away the iron sight in the front, which made the gun amazing. And of course, reloading with the 50-round mag was quicker. It felt like you had sight of hand. With the original AMR9, no. You can't do that. So of course, that also takes into consideration as well, you having to buy, aka what we call pay to win. People love this game so much that they buy shit to want to play this game to the point where it's like, alright, I'm gonna buy it to be good. For example, the Fallout bundle. The Fallout bundle contains a gun that has a scope. The Atomic Disintegrator. Or Disintegrator, yeah. The scope on this gun has a green tint inside, which helps you so that when you're playing Warzone, you can see through smoke. That's tactical. In real life, that's a tactical thing. In this game, it's cheese, and it's just everybody's going to want to do it, because guess why? It's going to benefit you in the long term. And a lot of this right here, this battle pass system, a lot of this is also, you know, it could be free to play with the STG-44 and the static HV, but a lot of these guns that you see here have their own unique twist to it that makes it even better than its original counterpart, or you even trying to build it. So when these TTV streamers, these YouTube Shorts people show off their guns in bot lobbies, they're just promoting the new gun. And that's probably not a bad thing. You know, people like to show off their thing all the time, their content. But with a meta-heavy game, you're influencing thousands of people to play the same way. There is no uniqueness in that. There is never going to be any uniqueness in that. Because people are not going to go and run the guns they want to run. Like the HRM9 people may use as a meta weapon. I like this gun because I love, you know, this Godzilla skin that I got for it. I'm not using it because, oh, my favorite TTV streamer is using it. No, I don't do that because I despise people who do that. It's like there's no skill in following. Like, have you ever heard the phrase, be a follower and not a leader? Or, wow, I can't believe I fucked that up. It's be a leader, not a follower. That's the point. And this game drives the point of what I just said. Be a follower, not a leader. Because everybody's following each other. Everybody's playing the same way using all these new SMGs. My fault, that's the operators. Going to use these new SMGs. The FJX Horus, Superior 46, Static HV. It's like, there's no skill in using these guns because they're already the best SMGs in the game. This gun was alright until they added a conversion kit. Broken. The Superior 46 is one of the best SMGs in the game. And that doesn't give it credit because everybody's using it. I technically count it as meta. Because even your TTV streamers are counting it. Like, okay, yeah, you gotta use this gun with these attachments. The Static HV is just broken. Like, it just came out. It's just broken. Assault Rifle, the STG-44. You're probably gonna see it within the lobbies, but everybody's using it. Everybody and their mother's, father's, granddaughter's, child's, son, even their dog. Their dog is freaking using this gun. Because it's just it's powerful. And I understand because I like this gun too. But I don't like it because everyone else likes it. I like it because they brought it back after Modern Warfare, I think 2019. But the way I remember it was from World at War. Because I'm that old. I like my World at War guns. That's why when I saw this gun come back, I'm like, it's going to be broken. But yeah, back on track. I just do not like how people play. I don't like how people have to watch other people to be better. And this takes more consideration into Warzone too. Because in multiplayer, yes, you'll find the people running the same shit, this, that, and the third, and they all, you know, branch to each other. Warzone is a whole different story. In Warzone, you have to run meta weapons. You have to run this. You have to run these perks. Because everybody's going to do it, and if you don't do it, you're dead. Now, it's a battle royale game. Pick up the weapon and fight. But most of the time, if not all the time, you get your loadout like this. You get it with the snap of a finger. Because it's easy. You get cards to get it. You get loadout drops to get it. Hell, the favorite loot box. You get it. It's like there's easy ways of getting your gun. So, of course, you have to run the meta shit because what if you get it frame 1? You could just dominate. And then, like, the playstyle too, which ties into that as well. These TTV streamers are telling you, run this, run that, run the third, run these settings. You shouldn't be even listening to them because you should play by your own standards, your own rules. If you can't handle a sensitivity of 15 or higher, don't try to copy what TTV players do because we as humans, as human beings, are completely different from each other. And that goes into anything. What you're good at, what you're not good at, what you eat, what you don't eat, and how you play. You don't have to copy what all these TTV players are doing. You might want to be the best player there is. But, no, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be going on ahead and copying somebody's loadout setup just so that you can be like them. No, you should be unique in your own right and build the settings to your own. Like my settings, are pretty much the default settings with a little bit of changes here and there brought from Modern Warfare 2. And I play like that. And then you're probably going to yell at me and be like, oh, he's ass. He's trash. Like, get fucked, nigga, because you're ass. No, that shouldn't even be a case. And yes, the toxicity is the same as like every other Modern Warfare game. I don't give a shit about that. I'm toxic as hell. But just in general, everybody just plays like that. They want to default their way to that, and it's just like, no. You should just play by your own rules, by your own setup. Because you know these influencers are telling you to do this, you're gonna do it. And then when you do it, you're gonna be like, oh, why is my thing not like them? Or like, when you do it, it's like, oh my god, I'm the best player there is. It's like, you're not. You're not the best player. You're not number one. You're not 250. You're not all that. Because they all play the same. And one last point I'm gonna get off before, excuse me, before I really get into the conclusion, is cheaters. This is a 2024 game. Battle Royale, normal multiplayer campaign, zombies. People cheat. I don't know why people love to cheat. Like, they want to get to higher places without freaking, having the actual grind for it. It's like nowadays age with freaking AI and how you can get these AI jobs to help you to get money off, like the comfort of your own home. You didn't put experience into it. You may have learned something, but it's not 4 years of college level experience or like 8 years of like med school to learn how to be a doctor. No, you just sit down, look up something, and it comes up, and then you just do it, and then you just get the money. It's the same thing for this game. It's like cheating. When you go to Warzone, people just cheat. And for what reason? Do they want to do content? Do they want to just show off? No. They're doing it because they feel like it. Same thing with campers. It's like you just hold a spot and you shoot, and then you call them trash. You'll be like, oh, you're ass, get fucked on. Because you're being a bitch and, holding your corner or just fucking staying there. Like, there is no skill to that. There really isn't no skill. But people play differently. And when I play, I don't play like anybody else. And that shouldn't be the case. Or that should be the case. I am playing differently. Not trying to be like everybody else. But here's the conclusion. Like I said, I've played this game for 4 weeks. So I know what I'm saying. I'm not going to say it's true. It's more of just that I'm building upon what other people may be thinking. Obviously, everybody has their own opinion. But if you scroll through Instagram and you somehow see these videos of like people getting shit on, or even, for example, how Warzone is nowadays, those are the same type of people that are just like, man, this game does suck. And here's all the reasons why. All of the shit that I listed is coming from me, my experiences with this game. I hate it. I hate playing this game a lot of the times. Hell, I really do hate having to play multiplayer and then see the same type of people play the same type of way. And then I go on Warzone and I get even more tight because people are sniping from corners. People are sniping everywhere. Somehow they have these settings. They're like, no. But that's what Modern Warfare 3 is. Black Ops 6 is coming out late in October. It's coming out in October sometime like 8th to 10th, 24th. I kind of forgot. But I just know that a lot of people are going to come from this game to there. And it's going to be a doozy. It's not, and a lot of COD fans are the same. Oh, this COD is not like the other CODs, or oh, that is like that, is like the third. But we just can't fix that. I can't fix the fact that people play the same way in games. I make a video about it with my 271 subscribers, and I'm telling you guys this because it's true. People who subscribe to my channel know me. They know how I play. They know how angry I can get. And I'm making this to just prove a point to them and to everybody else. If people see this and they get tight and they make comments, go on ahead. I'm just expressing myself. But hopefully you did endure throughout this time. Thank you so much for understanding, and thank you so much for watching. And, well, like I said, hopefully, these games are kind of ass, but it doesn't matter. So, hopefully you enjoy, and I'll see you in another video.